You.
My boy fucking though. You fucking. You tap this shit in the chat.
WSP gang.
What's up, I'm about to play Ray in the Super Bowl. In his
We are
league.
pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers, the AFC champion, taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and CD, these Steelers, one of the most successful franchises of the Super Bowl era. They're searching for their 7th title.
And their last one, Super Bowl 43 over the Cardinals in dramatic.
I can't wait till the NCAA come out.
This nigga's tweaking the Instagram, but yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they're
We'll
trying
have a
to
little
pull
league
off
for
what
that
only
shit
3
too,
teams have
bro.
done before. Go from Super
On
Bowl
top of,
losers to Super Bowl champions.
Last team to do that, the Patriots,
For
Super Bowl 52 and 53. Before that, you've got to go back to the Dolphins in Super Bowls 5 and 6, and the Cowboys in Super Bowls 4 and 5.
A run on first down, but it's not going to
I'm
get
there for sure.
maybe a yard, and that's all. Second down, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
A first down carry for Barkley. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Come on, Ray Ray. We gotta play better than this to beat me.
Jalen Hurts.
Get out that nut ass cover 3 all game.
And the Eagles are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Little bro in him.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Here we go. You got a mini base. Why not?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Got his man. It's Warren. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
On third down, it's
Okay,
right.
keep fellas, come on.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On first down, Fields flushed out right. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Here we go, Spike. Just clear.
On play action, Fields.
Give me that. Oh, get the fuck out of here, Ray Ray. I know you.
Oh,
you lucky motherfucker.
Here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. They'd have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10.
Go.
They'll try the left side.
Shoot.
Right.
Come on. You on it.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback land on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Oh,
Jesus
Christ.
That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Lord Jesus Christ.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense,
Yes, sir,
I like body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive. I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing.
Oh, get that nigga. God damn, fellas.
And now it's 3rd.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Give me that. Give me that shit, Ray Ray.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Shoot. I know you got them fast-ass receivers, boy, but they ain't that fast, my nigga. Oh, shit.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
That bullshit, Ray Ray.
Defense gets a pick 6 TD. Elliott now to have the extra point.
No,
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well.
Nigga, get through there. There you go.
Holding the point of attack.
Get his
and
ass.
not giving ground.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Motion man is Schwartz. They'll go with a touch pass here. Trying to
good move, Ray.
He's got the first down and more. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line.
And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready for the start of the second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now up the middle. Right. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now it's Fields.
I didn't see
that.
that.
To right. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation. But instead, they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
On 3rd down. It's right. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Give me that. Ray, you can't
everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
It's got to bounce, bro.
And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
Took that flood away from his ass.
Because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You
I just titty shit. Hit the
I was
wrong
thinking
button.
maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? 49 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
That shit was open for real. Get the fuck out of here, man, and for real, man. And that's literally the only way he'll score on me, bro. I should never did that dumb shit. That
Down the
boy.
right sideline. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler
10 yards back,
touchdown.
bro.
Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick 6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
You had to pick
He's
one,
going to
Ray.
get that to his running back
You
out
had
of
to
the
pick one,
backfield.
Ray.
And he's going to have an Eagles
had
first
to pick
down
one,
as they're
Ray.
able to get the third down conversion.
Sir. Do this.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Ray, too much coming at you, brother.
He finds him again.
Too much coming at you, brother.
Barkley.
Oh, my God.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A big play there for Philly.
Too
42
much coming at you, brother.
yards.
Can't believe I do a pick six, bro. Pissing myself off right
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
now.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Motion left, Cup. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it
I ain't
forward
gonna
to
score
him.
yet. I don't want to get that
It
little
doesn't
nigga
turn
no
into a
time.
huge play, but
Bro,
they
use
do
the
pick
timeout,
up a
Ray.
first down, a nice consistent gain.
Time out. I'm getting no time in this
Barkley will get
Oh,
down
yeah.
close to the goal
Time
line,
out,
but
Ray.
not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Another try for Barkley, and he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7.
time to make a mistake. I might get this.
Now after the touchdown, here's
Strip
Elliott
this
on
little
to
nigga
kick
right
it
here.
away.
Let's strip this little nigga right
And
here.
he'll
Oh,
elect
he's a
not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up
There you
incomplete.
want to learn how to pass under the center. Yeah, there you go. I had to learn how to pass from the shotgun, bro. Everything can't be play action.
2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Fields.
Yep, give me that shit. Can't fucking throw,
And
baby.
that'll be incomplete.
Man, that
Took
nigga
a
up.
pretty good shot as
Maybe
he
like a
tried to
third
pull
down.
that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Good defense. Good fucking defense.
Now yet another
that rock, Ray.
incompletion
Go for it here.
as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Well, how
Game
about
over
the
if
coverage
you
we
do
just
this
saw
shit.
break out on 3rd down? Dime defense,
Say, I
blanketed
don't
the
trust
field
you,
with
son of
extra
a
defensive
say.
backs and speed,
I
unable
don't
to find an
trust you.
open hole to complete that pass.
Now on 4th
Don't
down, it's
trust
Cameron
you.
Johnston on to punt it away. And here's Rodgers on the return. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Yes, sir.
And he is out of bounds,
yes, sir.
but not before he's inside the 30. The
yes,
big
sir.
completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football.
Yes, sir,
that
little
allows
bro.
them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one.
Get out
right
that cover
before the half ends.
Let's finish off first half, fellas. Let's finish it off.
And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
I get this nigga a pick 6, bro. Mad as fuck I did that shit.
Wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
God dash this nigga to score. Fuck is
and he returns this to the 22.
Alright, where you gonna cut it through? Alright, bro. No.
Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
Eluding the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Ooh, good fucking route.
And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Oh, baby, I'm on that shit,
Flush to his right.
I'm on all that shit, Ray Ray. Get the fuck out of it. Yo. Yeah, you owe me that. All my life you owe me that, bro. No way he shouldn't even cut that shit.
Back in this game, they needed an almost
mama.
perfect second half, and
On
down
our
3
mama, Ray Ray.
scores.
Got the
A
same
lost
mama
fumble
there.
here certainly doesn't fit into that
No
plan.
way.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on
No
the
fucking
papers
way,
I turned
bro.
in, but that didn't work out too
that
well
little
either.
nigga.
Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's
That
why
little
that's
nigga.
exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround
Oh.
if they want to try and win this one.
Saquon.
Barkley on first down, going to work his
Like
way
a hoe,
forward,
bro.
only for about a couple there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive
like a
front.
hoe,
They
bro.
just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body
He's open.
going, and then once he
He's
made
open.
the read, he was able to make the play.
He's open.
And now a hook up downfield on second down.
Ray Ray, if you don't
And
get
he's
out
going to
cover
get this
3,
one
bro.
down to the edge of the red zone. 33 yards that time.
No touchdown. 73. 73. No touchdown.
Hurts.
God damn, nigga.
Under pressure, and
All right.
he'll go down.
He's on
Back
my
at
right.
the
He's on my
26-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Hey, 73. 73. Hey.
Here we go. Clear that shit out for him. Clear that
Throwing
shit out
is
for him.
Hurts.
Clear that shit out for him. Oh my God, he came back.
Oh, the
Man, get the
turnover
fuck
fest
out of here, bro.
continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Okay.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Bro, you about to RPO
They
here?
got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out
Go
of the
get
end
his
zone.
ass, bro.
Now they'll start deep in their
Go
own
get his
territory,
ass, bro.
1st and 10.
Come on, Ray.
They take a shot downfield there,
Fuck,
but it winds
man.
up falling incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Hey, can I?
On 2nd down.
Yeah,
It's
that,
late.
Ray. You gotta
This is
score a lot
going
of
to
points
double their
over the
room to
time.
maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional in the battle.
Give me that, Ray. Come on, dog.
Oh,
I'm not with that.
Fields is intercepted
Come
for
on,
a
bro. I'm
third
on all that
time.
shit.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
I'm on all that shit, Ray.
Elliott on for the extra point.
I'm on all that shit, Ray.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to
I
extend
don't
the
know what it
lead.
did. My Georgia did some weird shit. First onside kick.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Go get his ass.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
No. Hey. Good.
Here we go, son.
The Pittsburgh
Done.
offense
It's
at the
over
line
with.
to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback.
Can have all that.
Fields hit and the
Fuck his
ball
little
is
ass up.
loose. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Oh my
They'll
God! I
get
tried
this
to
his
bait him,
tight
bro.
end. That's Pat Fryer.
God damn.
And he'll be taken down across the 50
I
at
don't
the
know how I feel about
45
that.
in enemy territory.
Well, we talk all the time
don't know how
about
I
playing
feel about that.
situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
3rd quarter, Super Bowl 58. Here's a 2nd and 10 now. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Ran it last time, now Fields to throw. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, Ken. Punch right. Go.
They snap it to Fields. He's
I
got his
tried
tight
to
end
kill that.
Freiermuth over the middle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields. Rolling to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6.
Here we go.
Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Up the middle they go. Right. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. The offense on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw is Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Darnell Washington, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2.
Hey, 551, 551.
They're going to keep it on the ground, but he will not make it into the end zone. He stops short, and that might spell an end to their chances as this stays a 3-score game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 82 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Yeah, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. They go play action with Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately, I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall him on. What a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all,
close
stay
this
in
little
bounds.
nigga out real
yes,
quick.
take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in
GG's,
bounds
bro,
and let
GG's.
that clock tick.
Stay in bounds, bro. Stay in
And
bounds.
brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. Yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute
Eagles
warning.
will say Quan is a
So
cheat
it's
code,
Eagle
bro.
football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Barkley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Go for get the 1st down. That's what how
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And Audible here to get a new look.
Take a field goal. Don't worry about it. Probably are in cover 3. It'll be easy touchdown, but I'm just going.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal.
Oh, this
from
shit,
the left
man,
hash,
they
just a
might let 'em time
32-yard
and shit and
attempt.
block it or some bullshit.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's do that play action play, shot play.
Back to throw. Fields. He finds his man. Complete. It's Watkins. And that won't help much. Only a yard on 1st down. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. And I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys shit.
Super Bowl year one with